Welcome back to part 2 here at Donington Park. Now, although the Marangoni Tyres Production BMW Championship title has been taken now by Ben Winrow, there is still a battle on for third place. Will it be Stu Waite, Matt Parks or Liam Crilly?
Yeah, it's been brewing up all year between Stu, Matt and I, and we're down to the last round, and I'm going to try and take it.
So what was the situation after race 1?
So I started fourth, slipped back, way back, and fought my way back, managing to get past Stu on the way, and I think Matt took himself out. So with both those two behind me in that race, and I start ahead of them for this one, as long as I keep them behind me, I think that's all I need to do.
Realistically, it's going to be a bit of a tall order to try and overhaul Liam and Matt to get third. Obviously, Liam's still consistently finishing up there. Matt had a bad one in the last one, but probably not enough for me to take enough out of him to jump them.
I'm a bit too far back on the grid, maybe. I just have to see how it goes, really. Push as much as I can. I've got nothing to lose, so it should be a really good race, the second race.
So what would be an ideal situation then for you for race 2?
Liam falls off, or makes a mistake, or has some sort of mechanical error, and I can try and grab as many points as possible.
Well, the Marangoni tyres proved to be a fantastic success during the course of the Marangoni Tyre Production BMW Championships this year, and I am joined by Derek Carruthers, who's going to talk to us more about the Marangoni tyre.
Hi Alex, how are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Thank you for joining us. So talk to us. The Marangoni tyre has obviously proved a huge success this year. What's the future for Marangoni tyre and the Production BMW Championships?
Well, we've got a 3-year deal signed with BMW anyway, and very frankly we're delighted with the first year. It's our first serious involvement in UK motorsport, and the professionalism and the camaraderie by the guys has really encouraged us, so we're looking forward to the next 2 years.
Are you aware of how happy the drivers are with these tyres?
Personally, this is the second event I've attended, and I was really delighted to hear that lap records have actually come down this year compared to the previous tyre. So we're really happy to have contributed to the guys going faster, and they seem to be happy with the longevity of the tyre as well. So all in all, really satisfied.
So it's the final race of the 2012 Marangoni Tyres Production BMW Championships in association with QuickFit. With the pressure off, new champion Ben Winrow is up on pole position with Tovey just behind, but the battle is on for third place. Ben, over to you.
Thanks, Alex. Getting ready then for the final round of what's been an excellent season's racing, with Ben Winrow in pole position, Mike Tovey alongside them on the front row. From then row 2, Harry Goodman and Liam Crilly. Huge field and everything to race for as the drivers get the 5-second board. And the red lights on, ready for the off here at Donington Park. Who's going to get the jump from the line? And Tovey moves away well in the bright orange car as the rest of the field stream off. Also good start from Matt Parks in car 138, a little bit lower down the order, but Tovey fancies his chances here of shooting into the lead. Ben Winrow, though, holding his ground to the inside line into Redgate, then Liam Crilly in third, Harry Goodman in fourth, and Mike Tovey sloughs at Redgate, maybe trying too hard to get through. That is the opening for Liam Crilly to try and squeeze up past him as they head side by side into the Craner curves, and it's Liam Crilly who gets his nose up into second, but Tovey very, very committed, as able to climb back into second. That's really bold driving from Mike Tovey, but already it's giving Ben Winrow the opportunity to maybe try and escape as the massed ranks of the field plunge through the old hairpin. Ben Winrow, the champion, leads the way from Tovey. Then we've got Liam Crilly, Harry Goodman and Stu Waite, and Waite in car 4. That's the white, black and orange machine, is really climbing all over the tail of Harry Goodman. Goodman was on the podium in the first race, but he'd like to get a double podium this weekend at Donington Park, because he takes a big leap over the curves at Coppice, and that sets him up actually quite nicely for a run on Liam Crilly along the back straight. Crilly, though, able to position that car absolutely perfectly in the middle of the road. He's going to make that very tricky for Harry Goodman to try and squeeze past him. Goodman, though, looking to draw alongside, but then as they hit the brakes into the DS's, they jig through, with still Crilly holding on to third from Goodman and Waite, but Stu Waite asking all sorts of questions as Ben Winrow looks to do what he did in race 1, and that is control it from the front as Goodman and Waite run side by side into the Melbourne Loop. Liam Crilly still driving a wide car just up ahead of them as they sprint on towards Gollards and the end of the first lap of the race. And Mike Tovey looking to the inside of Ben Winrow, and these two have been so evenly matched all year, and then really it's been everybody else in contention for the remaining places. Such a close and competitive championship this, And that really is all credit to John Wilcox and his hard work in putting together a very robust set of championship regulations that really means it all comes down to the driver and not the tweaks they can make to the cars, because this, as much as anything else, is very affordable racing. And if you are thinking about going saloon car racing, then there are a few better places to start your career than the Marangoni Tyres Production BMW Championship. So heading out of Redgate and then down into the Craner Curves. We take a replay of the start in car with Harry Goodman. So we see Mike Toby run wide. Liam Criddy says, thank you very much, that'll do me nicely for second position. They head into Hollywood side by side, almost swapping wing mirrors. In fact, Harry Goodman thinks about squeezing through, and then Mike Toby, look at this, diving to the inside for the left-hand element. That takes such bravery and commitment from Mike Toby to secure that place from Liam Criddy. And so frustration for Goodman. He couldn't capitalise as Mike Toby now challenges the outside of Ben Winrow and snatches the break into the Melbourne hairpin, and that shows just how hard Mike Toby is trying to seal this season with a victory, as it's all happening for third position as well as they head towards Goddard's, and it's Liam Criddy who's there in third. Stewart and Harry Goodman are side by side. Goodman squeezes weight to the inside, and Stewart takes the grass and leaps across in the face of Liam Criddy, and Harry Goodman then looks to dive through into third position as Stuart Waite recovers. That is also potentially going to bring Tim Wilson into the mix as well, and so Harry Goodman inherits really third position. Liam Criddy so lucky not to get skittled there by Stuart Waite. Now Criddy doing what he can to hold on to his fourth position to Redgate Corner, which is what he does. So Liam Criddy, well, he's lost the one position, but he's still very much in the hunt for a podium. And let's have a look at this from Harry Goodman's perspective. There's Stuart Waite, bang, slight contact. Liam Criddy also squeezes through. This is where we saw them to the outside, and Goodman and Waite side by side. Harry Goodman trying to cover the inside line, but Stuart Waite very much there. Goodman dives to the inside of Criddy. Waite tries to squeeze the inside of both of them. There's Stuart Waite. Liam Criddy takes evasive action, and Harry Goodman will be beaming at that promotion up into third position. Although how long it's going to last for, I don't know, because Liam Criddy is taking the fight right back to him. They haven't got too much longer to go in this race either, and Liam Criddy's got the run here on Harry Goodman as they head then down Hollywood into the Craner Curves, and Liam Criddy moves into third. Now will he be able to move across and seal off the left-hander? Yes, he does. So he doesn't make the same mistake that saw him lose second place, but Mike Toby squeezed through. Harry Goodman looking to try and fight back and gets a superb run through the old hairpin, and Liam Criddy is going to have to drive a very wide car. It's further back down the field. Stephen Carter and Andrew Cottrell in battle. Carter in the red and white car, Cottrell then in the black and green machine. It's Andrew Cottrell who's maybe got the run out of Redgate Corner as they head into the Craner Curves. Carter though side by side with Cottrell, and Stephen Carter able to hold on to that position, fighting for 17th place. And such is the strength and depth in this championship. You really do get these superb battles going on throughout the field. There's always someone to race with. As heading in to Goddard's for the final time, it is the champion Ben Winrow, who is about to sign off his season in the most fitting of ways with a double victory here at Donington Park. It's been a triumphal weekend for him, and Mike Toby has been his ever-present shadow all season. So it's the win for Ben Winrow. Second place goes the way of Mike Toby, but who is going to get third? It looks like it is going to be Harry Goodman, who is going to make it a symmetrical podium in both races. So Harry Goodman then holds on to take a superb third position after a frenetic fight. Tim Wilson and Jack Gabriel also coming up through the field, whereas Liam Criddy unfortunately fading as the race moved into its latter stages. But as ever, Criddy a spectacular drive. So let's take a look at the final results then, with the win for Ben Winrow from Mike Tovey and Harry Goodman, with Tim Wilson, Jack Gabriel, Liam Criddy completing the top six. It's been a wonderful season's racing, and it's very fitting the drivers celebrate on the podium at Donington Park to a very warm round of applause.
Yeah, it's been a great year, to be honest. Just really pleased. It's great to get another championship under our belt. You know, we've been doing it for a long time, and just a big thanks to my dad, really. We're doing it for the last 10 years and managed to take ourselves to 4 titles along the way. I think we've had some good memories.
Yeah, I'm happy with that. I mean, looking what Ben's done in the last 5 years of his motorsport career, the money spent and the titles that he's won, I'm over the moon to finish that close behind him. Yeah, I'd like to have beat him. I'd love to have beaten him, but it wasn't the way it was supposed to be.
It's ridiculous, isn't it? I never ever dreamt of this today. Fantastic. What must it feel like to win one? I can't imagine. It feels so good finishing third.
Well, Ben Winrow and Mike Tovey, who have driven superlatively this season, and they are the runaway championship finishers, with Winrow claiming the crown. Liam Crilly, though, doing enough to secure third place here at Donington Park. Fine rewards.
What a fantastic season it's been. I bet you guys are really pleased.
Absolutely delighted. I mean, this championship's been running for probably 7 or 8 years now, but the Marangoni influence with the new tyres has made a massive difference, and with Stratos Controls, that's Ben Winrow's father, his company really has paid for all the TV coverage this year. That's where the money went, and that's really enhanced the championship, and I think give us a higher profile than we've ever had. So very, very pleased.
And the plans for the future?
Plans for future probably carry on as we are, in the sense that we've got a deal with Marangoni for 3 years, so 2 more to run. We're going to do some very small mods, I think, to the ECUs that the cars run, so that we can check them very easily with a laptop rather than some of the mechanical devices we're using right now. But that will just ensure that it still stays a drivers' championship.
Well, that is it for the 2012 Marangoni Tyres Production BMW Championships in association with QuickFit. And what a season it has been, with massive grids, bumper-to-bumper racing and some tremendous battles. Going home very happy is the new champion, Ben Winrow. Mike Tovey takes second, Liam Crilly takes third. Thank you for joining us this season, and we look forward to seeing you again soon for some more exciting racing.